wish that the sound from that like countdown was more like upbeat rather than ding, 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 ding. All right. How's everybody doing today? I see we had 8 people hanging in here waiting for me to go live. That's exciting. As well as like 7 thumbs up already. Wow. Haven't even gone live and you guys are already hitting thumbs up. Thank you so much. I've got such great viewers. So today is, I was going to say Monday. It's not. It's Tuesday. My week is going to be so messed up this week because today's Tuesday. It feels like Monday all day long. Yesterday, I was like, today is Monday. Today's Monday. Today's a new week. I was telling my husband I had to get some listings done because I'm like, my plan is to garage sale on Fridays and Saturdays, and then the next following week, get everything listed. And I'm like, I got to get those listed. I didn't get them listed. And then it dawned on me that it was already a new week and I was already a week behind. So yes, Holly, Tuesday is the new Monday. So let's say hello to some people in the chat. We got Carlene, Never Too Old, and Claudia, and Johnny. Congratulations, Johnny. Hit his 1,000 subscribers. Yay! So I can get monetized, which, you know, it's a lot of us don't do YouTube for money. Of course, some people do, but like I don't do it for money, but it is awesome when it can cover your expenses, like paying for StreamYard to go live as often as we do. And just like web camera and that kind of stuff. It is really nice. And hello, Holly. Hey, Claudia, I sent you a message on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm just kind of curious of like what type of things, if you don't want to say, that's fine. I'm just kind of curious of what type of things you sell. So for those who are wondering, Claudia is in Norway and you do almost all of your shipping outside of your country because I'm assuming your population obviously is nothing close to the United States. So you have very limited of people within your country to buy from. I'm just kind of curious of what people buy that's like international. So like your shipping must be hard. Do you sell like things that are easy, like clothing to package or breakables and all that kind of stuff? Good morning, Anissa, Junk Traders in the house. And good morning, Lisa Watson. So I was so smart today because I got on early and I took stickers off from everything for you guys. This is how bored I was waiting to go live. I literally even pre-taped some boxes. Like seriously. And I went to Pirate Ship and already sorted to find out which ones are international shipping so I can start with those first. So I'm not surprised by packaging something and then finding out that, oh, it's Norway, or it's Norway. It's international, which is Norway. Yeah. So Norway is small. Yeah. I've looked at it. I literally had to open up a map because I think you mentioned I saw this weekend, if any of you guys have commented on my videos from like 6 months ago, I was not so good at replying. I was only replying to ones that I felt like really needed to be replied to. And every now and then somebody would say something and I'd read it and I just wouldn't do anything. Well, I've heard that the YouTube algorithm really likes when you reply to every comment. Even if somebody just says thank you, I got to say, oh, you're welcome. So you may have gotten some replies from me from comments you left like last November. Guilty as charged. And one of them, Claudia, actually had commented that the background of my terrain when I'm doing my travel time chit chat looked a lot like a specific part of Norway she mentioned. So I actually Googled that to see what that looked like. Actually, I think that looked so much better than where I live. I love where I live. It's beautiful, but I love traveling and just seeing the terrain and what Mother Nature brings. And that's why I love going, even within the United States. Like so many people want to do international travel. Like, oh, I want to go to Paris and London. I'm like, no, I just want to keep traveling all over the United States because it's just so much beauty right here in the United States. Norwegians buy a lot online, but when I sell domestic, I don't use Etsy. Okay. Oh, you only sell breakables, vintage glass and ceramic mostly. Very hard to package. Wow. But you probably have so many different like pieces that we don't find over here, especially older vintage pieces, because, you know, they would have had to made their way over here. So Tommy says, I'm going to comment every 5 minutes for the next week. I like attention. There you go. Go for it. I don't know if I'll reply to all of them. I'll just put like a K after it. Good morning, Jennifer. Jen, is it Jennifer? I know people call you Jen, but it may not be Jennifer. I don't know. JRKR. Welcome, welcome. So I tell tons of glass, lots of double boxing. Wow. You are so brave to sell so much that is breakable and have it all be mostly international. Isn't it like 99% of your sales international? So that's amazing. Great job. Great job. That's, when you live in a small country like that, that is, I don't know, it's just, obviously good business sense. So many people would be like, oh no, that's too much trouble. And a lot of people won't do breakables or large items and all this other stuff. But man, there's some money to be found in all those. I sell a lot to the US, China, Japan, Korea, and Australia. Wow. See, Jen says I avoid glass like the plague. See, that's the thing. A lot of people do. But thankfully, there's so many different types of business models and things that you can sell and still make money that you can avoid the things that you don't know, don't like, or don't know. I avoid a lot of things I don't know. That's for sure. All right. So let's get started today. I have, I don't know, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 16 to 18 items going out. It was not a very good holiday weekend. Normally, my holiday weekends, I've got like 40 going out. So I'm really disappointed. But, I've been disappointed. eBay has been so lackluster for me for the last couple months. And even with listing. Yesterday, I listed, I think, 30 items. No, 26. 26 I imported into Vendu. And of course, with cross-posting, but even the other platforms have been so slow. Although I did have to cancel 2 orders. I canceled 2 orders this weekend. One was on Etsy of something I sold on eBay, and I missed taking it down. Thankfully, Etsy doesn't have any major penalties. At least I don't think they do, but maybe it's suppressing my listing, so that's why my sales are low. And then on eBay, I had to cancel. Remember that I sold that flower arrangement? I sold that on Facebook Marketplace, and I forgot to take it down from eBay, which I almost never forget to take stuff down from eBay because that is my main hub. That's where my custom SKUs tell me where things are, and somehow I missed that one. Glass must be packaged certain way, and there's no problem. Always double boxing and enough protective material inside the boxes. That is so true. I try and double box most of mine. Some things just don't. If I can put enough around it, I don't double box. Which, do I have a breakable today? I don't. Oh, I do have one breakable today. I won't. Well, it's in its original box, and then I'll be boxing it. So I guess it is double boxed, but not. Yeah. Okay, so I sold this Star Wars Luke Skywalker. You know what? I pick these babies up whenever I see them because, especially when they go on clearance, a lot of times they're not worth it on Amazon right away, but almost always, if it's being discontinued, it'll become something that on eBay will become worth something. This one went international. Now I got to find. I had closed everything, not closed everything, but like everything is all out of whack. And I forgot to put it all back into whack. But it was hanging out in. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you, tell you guys. I don't do this very often on here. Hold on. Let me find it. I was on Victoria, or in Victoria's chat this morning, which I see she's still alive. She usually ends by 8:30. If you guys would do me the favor, of so kind a favor, I just posted a link to a channel, Dawn Southern Finds. She is at 84 subscribers, and we're really hoping to get her to 100 so she can go live with YouTube. There's certain milestones you need to reach before you can do certain things, and before you can even go live, you have to have 100 subscribers. So if you wouldn't mind clicking on that, subscribing, I would so appreciate it. Okay, back to my channel and what I'm doing. Where am I? What am I? Geez, Tamara, come on. You're all out of whack. All right, purchase label. So we're going to go to Timothy. This is going to Australia. Sorry, so I just got to find him over here on, here we go, Timothy in Australia. Australia. You do not need 100 subscribers. I go live on my test channel with 0. Really? That I've been told that, so I've just assumed. Oh, maybe can you only go live with through the app with 100 subscribers? Maybe that's it, through the app. Okay. Well, I don't know Dawn enough, Tommy, to tell her. So, all right. But if you wouldn't mind subscribing anyhow, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's a reselling channel. But yeah, so if next time I'm in that thing and they're talking about that, Tom, I'll mention that, because I thought that they had put something in place so people couldn't go and people have done bad things where they've gone live and they've committed murder and stuff like that. So maybe it's only with the app, so you weren't portable, that they did that. Oh, for cellular. Okay, so that's it for cellular lives. All right, that's nice to know. I don't know, because I was like, did I go live when I first started? I couldn't remember. I know I was doing lives right off. All right, I'm just going to put this in here. So I have these 12 by 6 by 6 boxes. I was hoping this would fit in the 8 by 6 by 4, but it didn't. I need to grab some air bubbles just so it doesn't have as much movement. Hold on, let me grab over here. My shoulder's still bad. I forgot to call the doc. Well, I didn't forget. I thought I would try some homeopathic ways somebody had mentioned. Yeah, it was working for a little bit last week. I have spurts where it's fine, and then all of a sudden it just starts hurting again. So, I don't know. Let's see. Good morning, Laura, popping her head in here. And Raven. Good morning, Raven. Raven told me about some off-roading in Minnesota this morning, which is great. Last time we went cross-country, we came home via Yellowstone and did the northern states and hit Minnesota. So I have a feeling we might do something similar on this trip. All right. Doesn't move around, which is good. Now, I am going international. I do get a little worried sometimes shipping with a eBay box, eBay tape, but I'm going to do it. All right, 8 ounces. I did notice on the address. I'll print the label and I'll show you guys what I noticed. What are you shipping? Toy figure. 1. I don't know. How much was this worth? This was $18.99. So I just say 18. It might help them in that be down that one level of having to pay a certain amount in fees, which, by the way, which is what I want to talk to you guys about, is fees. So this was $10.49 to ship this through Pirate Ship. I like to tell you guys the difference between shipping through eBay and shipping through Pirate Ship International, which is what I do. And they paid $28.26. What? That is crazy. And it is first class. Just want to make sure they didn't upgrade. All right, so they paid $28, but it's costing me $10. Bingo. This is why I like international. I make some money on international shipping. Oh, so Raven says, so it's 1.6 miles from you. Yeah, so it's close. So I'm sure you hear the noise. Oh, my goodness. And good morning, Linda. Also known as Mommy. And let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Normally when I do Pirate Ship, it ships to New Jersey. This time it is shipping to Elk Grove Village in Illinois. So you can see, I'm showing my address, which I don't know. My address has been on so many other videos. So it's going to Elk Grove, but I was going to show you guys something, but I can't now. So on the mailing address for the actual person, it now has a number, and has a long number, and then it says paid. So I think they are collecting that VAT tax. I think that's probably what it is. But does Australia have VAT? I don't know. I don't even know what it stands for. Some type of tax, but I thought it was just the UK. I don't know. Don't know, but it's now on there. So that way they know. It says ABN number is what it says on there. So I think it's just to let them know they don't have to pay their tax again to pick it up. Because there was an email from eBay that came out last week, I think it was, that said it was used, and I said, oh, well, when it starts happening, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so Australia has sales taxes, but normally eBay, I don't think, collects them. But I think this is something new that just started recently with international. For some reason, I thought it was just the UK, but maybe it was not. Maybe I misunderstood it. So what's nice is they, so sometimes people will ship it and then they'll get their item back because the person will never pick it up because they didn't realize that they had to pay the import taxes and all that kind of stuff. Now they're collecting that. It looks like, at least in this case, they're collecting it. So it said to make sure you put that on the label so they know that it's already been paid. So that's important. Otherwise, somebody will have to pay it again. Let's see. Good morning, Amy, my sister, my mother, and my sister. Were you two talking to each other? And you said, oh, we got to let each other go. Tamara just went live. And good morning, Flip It Good. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I appreciate it. So I had another international sale. I said, I want to get these out of the way. This hat. So I picked this up at, I think it was Sierra Trading Post. I'm pretty sure it was Sierra. It was for $2.50 on clearance. I sold it. Oh my gosh, you'll never believe how much they paid. I sold it for $17.77. They paid all in at $50.96. Again, first class package going for $24. They had to pay $8.49 in taxes. Wow. That is crazy. $8 in taxes for a $17 hat. Wow. Now you know why a lot of people say don't use GSP, the global shipping program, because they always collect that tax on the global shipping. Sometimes taxes are not necessary. Like when you're going to Canada, it has to be a certain dollar amount, which I don't know what that is. But with global shipping, they always collect it. But now I'm wondering if that's going to be the case with eBay. They're always going to be collecting this. Wow. That's just like, I'm floored with how much they had to pay in taxes. That's a lot of money. Okay, let's see. This one is going to the United Kingdom. So again, this one, the address says GB and a set of numbers, and then it says code paid. So again, I think they are collecting these taxes for these countries. So, wow. All right, let's get this one packaged up. Those normally will fit in my 8x6x4 boxes. And even though it doesn't need bubble wrapping, I'm licking my finger to get this thing, and I always feel like it's so anti-COVID right now, huh? To be licking your fingers. But I'm in my house, and I know where my hands have been. And I know I just washed them because I always go to the restroom before I go live. I shouldn't say always, almost always, just so I don't have to run away on you guys. All right, this does not fit in here. Let's try another box. Let it fit. It doesn't want to. I pre-made boxes before I went live because I always put the bill down first because the top of the hat you can squish a little bit more. There we go. eBay standard isn't any better. They just get a bill instead of paying up front. Yeah, I don't even use eBay standard. I don't like to ship any international through eBay. Also, I do pirate ship because this would cost almost like that $24 if I was to ship it through eBay. And I don't know. I just like to save money. I did see a comment where somebody says they do reimburse. I always refund shipping overages since Etsy makes it really easy to refund shipping overages. Yeah, there's actually, I got to go back because I had a customer last week who's a repeat customer. And I think you guys remember. I just went away for a minute. Hopefully I'm back. Am I choppy? Oh, it shows I have like one little bar of Wi-Fi. Don't lose Wi-Fi today. Slick. Slick is the name of my internet, and it's not good. Lately, I haven't had any problems though. I'm gonna knock on some wood. It's an enormous sales increase using pirate ship. Yeah, I prefer pirate ship. All right, so this is 7 ounces, which is another thing. Like hats don't weigh much, they're easy. So this was a woman's hat. These are some new boxes I just got, 6x6x6, and it's 7 ounces. It's so nice having the right box on hand. Amy wants to know, do I have a referral code for pirate ship? They don't have referral codes or anything like that. Thanks for asking though, because I do have referral codes for other things like Vendu, or if you decide to start selling on Citizen or Mercari or Poshmark, there's always referral codes for things like that. I don't think there's any referral code for eBay though. I know that there's the like eBay network program, which I tried that at one time, but the problem is once somebody sells something, that code doesn't work anymore. So it's not as easy as like using Amazon's referral program. All right, so this is $10.49, and again, they pay 20 something for shipping. We're gonna go with it because it's the cheapest. Yeah, the thing is you're paying for shipping to get from here to. Well, this is going. Now I said New Jersey last time. It's actually Smithtown, New York. So I'm paying for it to go to Smithtown, New York, and then they're going to take it and ship it off to my customer. In this case, the United Kingdom. Let's hope they do what they're supposed to with the new tax thing, because that would not be good if it doesn't work out. Raven says, I had a hard time with pirate ship. I'm not the best with the computer, but I'm trying. Oh, see, I find pirate ship pretty simple most of the time. All right, let's go. So now we can go back to our just normal things. Let's start at the top. And we have this. This I got at TJ Maxx for $8. These little easy swaddle. These are pretty popular on Amazon. But for some reason, I think maybe this Aiden and anus. I'm probably saying that wrong. How do you say that? Is it how do you say that? I want to say anus, but I don't think it's anus. Anius? Aniis? I don't know. Who would name a company that sounds like anus? Or could possibly sound like that. These on Amazon. Look at this. It came back. It's almost like it got grease or something on it. I had these on Amazon, and then there was some child safety thing, or Amazon's been so crazy with their like certificates and everything else lately. I pulled them back, threw them on eBay. I'm sure they're safe. I mean, it's a big name company. It's like saying something at Hasbro. It's just eBay or Amazon just likes to have all their ducks in a row. So in this case, it's going to go to a eBay customer. So I paid $8.64. I did take a best offer. Well, they send me an offer and I countered at $16.75. So it's definitely not a huge moneymaker, but I bought it for Amazon, and at this point, I'm just looking to recoup my money. All right, this another 8 ounces or 7, like 7 and 8 ounces have been. Woohoo! I got a sale. I just sold some Starbucks coffee. All right, so I see somebody told me how to pronounce that. Hold on, just one second. This is going to Massachusetts, so it's good. It only cost me $3.50 for shipping. So it's still a moneymaker for me, which is good. Which is good with something when you're just hoping to break even and it becomes a moneymaker. You can share your items, and if they sell, no fees on eBay. Yeah, I did see that, Tommy. Gosh, that's just so much work. That's so much work. So I haven't done it because it's just it's a lot of work to get the people to watch and then click. And I'm in a Facebook group called Bolo Buddies, and that's primarily what she does is she'll put the eBay network, whatever link. And she goes, look at this item. Look how much it's selling for. And that's kind of like her bolo, but it makes you click to go to the item. But once you click, she must get some type of commission from it. As a hobby seller, had a good weekend. I sold 7 items. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good for a hobby seller. Although, you know, some hobby sellers do so much better than full-time sellers at times. Sometimes I feel like I have a ghost in my office. Things start falling, and I'm like, who's making that stuff fall? All right, so next, no, not the coffee. I got to go grab that. I sold this Ren and Stimpy watch. Is it going to get clear? Wait a minute. It's upside down. Here we go. Ren and Stimpy. There you go. Little bit clearer with a little bit of reflection on that. So these I got for like $2. Some of them were $1. I don't know how much I paid for this one. It doesn't have the cover though, but this one sold for $25 at a best offer. I've had these for, I think, 2 years now. So when an offer came in, I said, I'm just going to counter. I don't think it'll fit in this. Let me just check. Is it going to fit? Oh, it will fit. Okay. It'll fit in my 4x4 box. I figured I might as well just counter. I countered 25, or maybe they offered 25. I can't remember. But I was good with 25. Paid $2 for it. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Okay. So, did you guys, anybody go do any garage sailing this weekend? Hey, good morning, Chuck and Myra. Myra and Chuck are in the house. Backroad Bitter. So, I did some garage sailing on Friday. My daughter came with her boyfriend Friday night, so I didn't do any garage sailing on Saturday, which is always so tough. As much as I love when my daughter comes, there's part of me that's like, oh, I want to go garage sailing, but I'd rather spend the time with her, of course. Six ounces. We went to some greenhouses and bought some plants, and I got my butterfly garden started. Did I just say 6 ounces? I did. How come everything is coming out in these like same area today? It's so weird. So eBay will not let me do a 4. Isn't that weird? So eBay sells a 4x4x4 box, but you can't put that in on eBay. You have to put in 6x4x4. I mean, post office has never declined these, so I don't know why their system won't let you put that in. But I do. I just fib it with the numbers. So no yard sales, but Summer and I saw so many in Manchester. Oh, I'm sure you did. I would have stopped at those ones in Manchester. They probably had some really good dollar value things. I just clicked on something I didn't mean to click on, and it got rid of my label. Okay, label. Why do you keep doing that to me? Stop. How come I can't change the size? Oh, here, custom. So whenever I print the 4x4x4x4x4x4 label, I need to shrink down the label. We should talk. What do we talk about? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody in the chat? And what should we talk about, Gino? What is Gino finding? Gino finds. Oops. So I cut it because it doesn't fit very good on these small boxes. So I make the label just a little bit smaller. Just a little bit so it fits. I do a 90% rate on that label. Okay. Gino. All right. Something Chuck and Gino. Are you guys going at it in my chat? Are you going at it? Gino found some nice stuff this weekend at a garage sale. I found a few good things. If anybody saw, I did for the first time on Instagram a reel, which, oh my gosh, sometimes I get so tired of the reels popping up on my Instagram when I'm trying to read Instagram early in the morning, laying in bed, and my husband's still sleeping. And that all it is reel after reel after reel. But I did a reel with some of my finds from this weekend. From my garage sailing. 3 of my bigger items I found. All right, so I got this Life with Pets or Pets something. The Secret Life of Pets 2. It is a sticker book. It's a sticker book with stickers. I got it for like 10 cents, I think it was. Let me see how much I paid for this. Yeah, 10 cents at Walmart. And I'm like, I'm going to pick it up. What the heck? It sold for $4.88. Oh, yeah. You know, I actually was going to give it to the little girls that come over, but I said, oh, I'll throw it up on eBay. So what do I make? 50 cents on it? Probably not once you put my envelope into it. Kevin is now fully vaccinated. Let the cruising begin. There you go. Are they requiring vaccinations to be on a cruise? I probably could have put this into, I should have put this in the stamp category. And I could have put it in a normal envelope and then that whole stamp thing. So maybe I should do that. It's 1 ounce. What if I put it in a, I'm going to take a chance and just do a stamp on it. I got to find my envelopes so they're just for stamps. I think they're right here. I feel like I'm going to create a catastrophe pulling that down right there. Hold on. Don't fall. Ooh, I don't know. I think this is only normal. Where's my big envelopes? I like rarely ever use an envelope. Let's see if this would fit in here. I think it'll go at the normal style. It's too big. Shoot. My metrics can handle a little like ding for not having a tracking. I don't think I can do just a stamp rate on this type of envelope. Do you guys know? Can I just put a regular stamp on this type of envelope? Does anybody know? Have a great Tamara. Have to go save the world. Go save the world, Gino. Thanks for stopping in. You can. Not tracking, but other sellers have done that for postcards. Yeah. So I think, let's see how much this weighs. I think it was 1 ounce. Oh, now it's 1.5 because I added that envelope. How much does it cost to ship a 1.5 ounce? You know what? Tamara, figure this all out before you list it. See, it's 1 ounce in this thing. I don't think I have any regular envelopes. Big ones. I don't see any. I thought I bought a box. I don't know what I did with them. All right. Whatever. I'm just going to do with tracking. $3.12. Whatever. Broke even. Didn't make any money on this. But maybe it sparked somebody buying something. Maybe it sparked the algorithm to give me that next sale earlier. Because my sales have not been that good. I don't get just sending things like postcards in an envelope. Don't they get bent? I know. I think if it's a cheap envelope, but I would still put cardboard, but I think once you add the cardboard, your thickness is probably too thick for it to go through their system. This is probably not thick enough. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to get dinged because it's not thick enough to be handled. Whatever. I don't care. I'm in that mood today. Can you tell? My guy won't say anything at my post office because he's just like, whatever. All right, so I sold these two. You guys saw these on a haul a couple weeks ago. Salt and pepper shakers. Look at this. Winter, Christmas type things are selling in May, June. Comes with a little tray. I couldn't find these. I was searching. I'm like, where did they go? Why can't I find these? And guess what? It's because they were in a box. They were in this box, and I was not looking for them in the box. I forgot they were in a box. So, oh wow. But I found them because I'm like, I know I have them. I know I haven't sold them. I know I haven't. So Amy's got a sister getting married, and they just did their pre-wedding. A sister, a daughter getting married. I think she has a sister she wishes might be getting married, but I don't know. I don't know if we have a sister who's not married. She's divorced. I don't know if she wishes that she was married though. I don't know. I'm guessing probably not. I think she's been single long enough that you kind of get in your ways and you enjoy that single life a little bit. Having the house to yourself, being to eat what you want, being able to watch TV what you want. So I'm wrapping these guys. I mean, they were listed as used, so I'm wrapping them to put them in the thing, you know, this thing right here I'm pushing that you can't see into this. I'm then going to actually put another piece just to fill the space inside. So we were talking earlier about double boxing with Claudia. She double boxes her stuff she sends from Norway. Well, this is kind of like double boxing because it's going to be in a box. I'm going to put this box in a box. If I can close the box, which the bubble wrap is in the way, closing the box. Okay, so now you're going to be too big. How am I going to do this? You know what I need is like, I need a rubber band to hold this down. I don't think I have any. I don't want to hold it down with, all right, I'll hold it down with bubble wrap and then I'm going to tape my bubble wrap. So I don't want to tape on the box. So see, my box is not closing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it in bubble wrap and force this down and then tape the bubble wrap to keep that top from popping up. So it's just not closing because I put a bubble wrap in it, which I'd rather do that than not have bubble wrap in there. So now I'm going to wrap it like a present. Just like a present. Makes me feel like Christmas and the giving season. So I paid $1 for these. And they're sold for $16. $10 plus shipping. So there is a little tiny nick in the hat of one of the snowmen. When I grabbed it, I didn't notice it. But when I got home and I don't know if I was taking pictures or doing a haul or whatever, I noticed it. And I'm like, shoot, I did not see this. I think it was going to fit in this, but I think maybe it might be too big now. Yeah, it's too big. Now it's too big. Too big. Let me see how much it weighs. See if I'm going to have to go priority with it. I'm going to add a box in. Ooh, it might be really close. Let me just put this box on top and see. Oh, I think I could do away with first class still. I need something taller than... I don't even know what that measurement is. Let's see. I think this is too small. My 6s, I think, are too small. Yeah, you're not going to fit. You're not going to fit. I don't think it's going to fit in one of these either. Let me just check. Oh, it does fit in this. It does fit. Yes. And it gives me room to put more bubble around it. So good. Let's do a little bit more bubble. And then I got to fill it. Oh, but you know what? By the time I fill it and do all this, it's probably going to be over a pound. And I'm going to be like, why did I waste all that time? And I'm going to have to do priority anyhow. So let's see how much it's going to weigh before I tape stuff shut. Because this box is actually too big. Oh, 1.02. Come on. Come on, box. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Let's see. What can I use? What can I use? Oh, you're way too thick. You're never going to work. You're not going to work. You're going to be way too heavy. Okay, so I could use one of these and I just got to cut it. Let's see. All right. So the thing is it is a good 4 inches too big. I'm not going to cut it right. It's going to look stupid. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go look for a bar nose. I got a bazillion of them over here. All right. Should have played my music. I didn't know it was going to be gone for so long searching, but I don't think these are going to work. Stuff is falling behind me. I think this is going to be just as much. Oh, geez, that's more. Forget that. That's more. Okay. So, what to do? What to do? Oh, I don't want to have to pay priority. Where's it going? That makes a difference, too. Where's it going? Going to Texas. Even more so. Although, even first class is going to still bring it. All right. So, we are going to do surgery on a box. Where did I put that box? Where did I put it? Why these aren't down? Why did I throw you over there? Why did I throw you way over there? Okay, we're going to do surgery. And it's not good surgery. And you're going to be so glad that I didn't become a doctor. Because it's not going to be good. All right, I'm going to cut this box down. Because I'm not going to pay the outrageous prices that they're going to charge me to go priority. Where's my box sizer here? Okay, so now I got to measure. Sorry y'all can't see my amazing skills. You want to watch? Come on. All right, I'll just bend the whole monitor down. Oh, you still can't really see very good, can you? All right, I'm going to take this baby. I'm going to score this new line. Let's tighten you down. Be good if I went the other way. Oh, got to do some listings. Linda, what do you mean you got to do some listings? Must be on Facebook she's talking about. Because she doesn't list anywhere but Facebook local pickup. You're confusing me. You're confusing me, Linda. Also known as the mama. Okay, so honestly, I've never done one this way, this box. So let's see how great I am at it, and then I'll show you guys whether or not it was if it was right. All right. So I scored my box. So I scored the box right here. And I scored the box right here. So this is going to be my new box. That will be my new box, right? That looks pretty even, huh? Right there. So now I got to cut this. right here. I wonder if I should cut. I'm going to cut this and then put it actually on the inside. I'll score it just a little bit. So there we go. Now I'll cut it. You know, if you took how much money you make per hour reselling and how much time it costs to Frankenbox and make your own box. Like, where's the sturdiness of this box now, right? It's literally completely gone. Okay, let's see. I'm making a box today. There we go. Look at that. Not so shabby, I'd say. Got to do a little more reinforcement. Actually, a lot of it reinforcement. And I just realized I still got to cut here to be able to fold this down. And then I'm just going to tape the heck out of this once everything is all like together, because it just doesn't have that strength integrity anymore. I hope it fits in this box. I was just thinking that. What part of the box was it that was so great with this box? And how did I just not make this into a 6x6 box that I had on hand? Yeah, it's a little bit off. It's a little bit wonky. Just a bit. I don't know. Look, it doesn't even like match up right here. Somebody didn't do something right. Obviously, I made this a little too wide over there. You know what? Tape will close that gap up. Oh my goodness. It better be below a 15.9 after all this. After all this. How many times do you do this, go through all this trouble, and then it still ends up being 16.1? And you're like, what? Okay, let's see. Let's see what it says. 15.5! Yeah, baby! I know they have free 7x7x6, but they're priority mail, Doyle. I'm trying to do first class. And I even kept the eBay on that side, but it got chopped off on this one. So it works where it's still under £1. I love those 7x7x6 boxes. I use those a lot. That's why I ordered those 6x6x6. Was based upon times that something, it would have been better if I had 7x7x7 though. That's right, Laura. Tamara for the win. Tamara versus a box today, and I did it. All right. So good. I still get first class shipping. Let's see how much it would have cost if I would have done. All right, what is this? I'm just gonna put a 7x7x7 box. Who knows? I'm not even gonna measure. So it's $5.66. It would have cost me $8.09. Bingo. There we go. There we go. Better close this knife before I end up slicing myself. Because, yeah, that's what I do. So I was telling you guys, I planted some flowers this weekend. I planted my garden, and then we had a frost warning. It got to 34 at night. My husband says it looks like I may have lost some of my plants. Maybe zucchini or cucumber, he said. I didn't go out to the big field. Oh, I wanted to put some more tape around this. I didn't go out to the big field, but he says it looks like the deer also ate some of them. And then something dug up some of the seeds. Man, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to put up an electric fence for the deer or any type of fencing. They didn't really touch them last year. I think they got one pepper plant. Oh, that's what he said they ate. They ate the pepper plant. That's what they ate. Well, he says they ate your tomato plants. I said I didn't plant tomatoes there. All I have is pepper plants that would be considered looking like a possible tomato. All right, I just want to make sure that I think I'm good with that box. I feel good with it. All right, I sold. Not only did I sell Christmas, but I sold Halloween. So I was selling these on Amazon last year. You can get them at Walmart, and they do very well usually. For some reason, this one didn't do so well. But you can do all the other, like inflatables, do really good. Of course, Grogu was so popular, Baby Yoda, and I ended up selling quite a few of them. All in all, though, ended up not being a huge amount of profit, but a lot sold, but just not a lot of profit in the long run. I don't think I'm going to do those this year. It seems like things that sold really well last year, people have caught on, like pools. There's just not enough profit in the pools to make it worth the time and effort and trouble. I actually have a pool sitting over there. I've been hanging out, hoping that the price will go back up on them. All right, so I did, when I put together this box this morning, was primarily for this baby, because I knew he would fit right in there. No bubble wrap needed. There, just put him in there. Close up the box. He's going to Puerto Rico. He's going to go to Puerto Rico. Man, let's hope we don't have a really bad hurricane season this year. He's probably going to be priority. Well, he will be priority. Yeah, he's 2.6. I went ahead and still used this box anyhow because he just fits well in this box. And there's not another priority box that he would have fit really good in. I would have had to take him, like I could have put him in a 12 by 12 by 8 box. Oh, maybe the shoe box, actually. He may have fit in a shoe box. Didn't think of that. I think it's a 12 by 6 by 6, right? I think so. Pretty sure. 1368. Let's check pirate ship. Let's check pirate ship. Seeing that it would go under the cubic, it might be cheaper, but I have found it's not always the case here with pirate ship versus eBay lately. And you know what stinks when you're doing stuff like this? I don't understand why pirate ship makes you put in customs form for Puerto Rico. It doesn't print it. Why are you requiring me to put in that information? So I just put in numbers, like whatever. Whatever. What did I sell this for? $40. And I paid $16.93. And I paid $40. I mean, I sold it for $40. Paid $16. But they pay shipping. I was going to put pumpkin, but I'm like, no, because they're probably going to think it's a real pumpkin. Like, you can't sell pumpkins. So it's $12.45 through pirate ship and $13. So it's actually cheaper through pirate ship. So that's what I'm going to do. Pirate ship. I love it when you sell out of season items. Oh, it's such, so many people are like, should I list it? I list it and I sell it and I list it at a price that I would want to get during that season. And a lot of times it still sells. I listed some things last night that I was debating on. Oh, like a Christmas stocking and a Christmas tree skirt. I listed this yesterday. Plant some extra plants, especially for the deers to help themselves. Yeah, Claudia, you know what? I have, it's just my husband and I, and we planted so much stuff. So we went to an Amish greenhouse and they had hardly anything left. I was shocked when I walked in because last year they had so much more, but I must have went before Memorial Day weekend last year. And all of their 6-packs were $1.50. So you could buy 6 pepper plants for $1.50. So we ended up just picking up a bunch of different ones that we wouldn't have normally picked up, but we're like, what the heck, might as well pick those up. Like I picked up butternut squash. I grew spaghetti squash last year. Literally still have some, and it's lasted this whole year. Hasn't rotted out on me. I got a stuffed bear yesterday, and it looks like my cat. Not yesterday, but my garage sales. Look at this guy. Isn't he so adorable? I got him at a garage sale. But when he's laying here behind me, when every time I turn around, I think it's my big black cat. It's not. It's a bear. But I thought I just hit my cat with that box and realized, oh no, it was the bear. Okay, so that's that. We did not ship through eBay, so let's back out of there. I've got a planner. I sold this planner with an ends, double ends. It's a 2021 planner. They're still selling slowly but surely. I did go and I took all of my planners off from free shipping that were 2021s. And because I've been running some promotions on them, they're 25% off. But I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't fully end up losing money. So this sold for, I paid $3 for it. It sold for $9.58, but then they paid shipping. So my whole thing is I don't want to, at this point, I'm okay with almost breaking even with the 2021s because just not a lot of them are selling that much. I mean, still one or two a week I'm selling, but not like at the beginning of the year. So I just kind of want to clear them out because the 2022s are coming out and a lot of those start in July or August. So come July 1st, why would somebody buy this planner for the rest of the year when they can buy a planner that will last them the rest of this year and all of next year? So I've gone ahead and discounted these. Shipping is probably going to be heavy on these. This is heavy. I don't think it's a pound though. It's 13 ounces on its own. So, oh, I got my bubble. I forgot. So I went and grabbed some more bubble mailers. The new ones I got in from eBay, which you can't see through this one. The other ones used to be able to see through. The small ones, you could see through them. These are definitely grayer. So they heard the feedback, I would say, and fixed that problem. All right, so 14 ounces. And that's, yeah, still $5.66, which they paid shipping. So not too shabby, not too shabby. And it's clearing. And I think this is my last one of these yellow ones. I picked up quite a few of these at Walmart. Walmart and clearance for $3. Oh, I got to get rid of that bear. I got to get him listed today because seriously, every time I keep thinking it's my cat, my cat, my cat. So these have been a really good seller for me. You've seen these Italian notebooks in my paper, just Italian. And remember somebody said, does it say exercise book on the inside? And I said, yes. Oh, the blue ones do not say it. The black one did though. Just check. No, these don't have it on these. By the time I replied to that person, I had sold them anyhow. So I said, oh, they did, but sold out. So again, I'm going to just put it right in here. So these I paid $7 for them, and they sold for $16.88. See how much they are. 9 ounces. So today I'm so debating on whether or not I want to go sourcing today or do I want to take pictures today? Because Monday afternoons is my day of pictures, and I take pictures and then I list all week with those pictures. But I didn't take any pictures yesterday because I had my daughter was here, and then I did listings pretty much all day, except for when I ran out and got an ice cream. Got an ice cream cone last night. It was so good. Took my husband's Jeep. I like taking his Jeep. He's got like a 4-inch lift in it, plus something riser or whatever. We always get people looking. Whenever we go anywhere, people always, when we get out, they're always like looking at the Jeep. Not looking at us, looking at the Jeep. It is nice looking. But we took that out for an ice cream last night. All right. I do have some Amazon sales. I do have an Etsy sale. Or not Etsy. Yeah, I do have Etsy. And I do have Mercari. What do we got left here? So, I got these. So I sold these are Christmas Christmas again, Holly. Christmas ornaments. I picked these up at right after Christmas. They were $1 a piece. I actually put them together. This one is just a police cap. It's got some glitter. And then this is a police badge. Put them together as a grouping. So my total cost was $2 for these. I sold them for $12. I'll just put them together like this. Oh, I don't know, because then they're going to smack. Okay. Let's see. We don't want you to smack. Let's wrap you then, so you don't smack against each other. No, maybe I'll do this then. I know they're going in a bubble mailer, but I was going to put it so they wouldn't get crushed, but then the metals were going to hit each other. Or whatever material it's made out of. So I'm probably not going to go live. Well, I'm not. It's not a probably. I'm not going live tomorrow. I think on a holiday week, I'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays because that's probably what I'll end up doing for shipping days. So I'm not going to go live tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to do a road trip sourcing with my mom because I feel like we haven't done one in so long. It's just a one-day road trip. Going to head over to Watertown, New York. Just do some shopping for ourselves personally. She needs a dress for a wedding for my sister's daughter's wedding, so her granddaughter. And then I don't know. I'll probably do a little sourcing. I'm not really sure where or what I'll do for sourcing. I don't know. But I just feel like getting out of the North Country or this North Country, even though it's still considered the North Country. And let's see this before I have to go grab that coffee that I sold. These boxes, for some reason, when I see them, I always like to pick them up. Just a wooden box. I really liked this. And then when I got it home, I thought it was a generic one. And then I did see that it says fairies on it. So we have a ferry that goes across from New York to Vermont and Vermont to New York, Lake Champlain ferry. I'm assuming it probably came from their gift shop, being from around this area. Let me see. I don't think it's going to bring it over a pound, but I just want to double check before I box it. Yeah, we're good. So I paid $1 for this and I sold it for $18. That's not too bad. $1 into 18. I was watching Katie and Vicky Sunday, because they do their live show Sunday. I haven't been watching them lately, but I happened to be around and was free. I don't know what I was doing then when I was doing listing, I think. So I watched it. Oh no, I wasn't. I was painting. I was doing some crafts. And so I was watching them, and man, I'm so impressed with their average sale prices. Man, but they pay up. They don't blink twice at paying $50 for a shirt because they know they're going to get $250 for it. I don't sell anything in that niche that's like that, where I know I'm going to get a lot of money for something. Let's see if one bubble will fit in this one air pocket. Yeah, so hopefully my going live on different days won't mess y'all up. Just works best for me this week. We'll be back to the regularly scheduled program next week. So my husband and I are talking about our road trip we're going to take to Colorado and Utah. 10 ounces. He wants to go for a month. A month. So I probably won't do videos. I could do a live, but it'd be from the road or from the trail or whatever. But I'll be turning off my store for a month. eBay store will be off for a month. Amazon, I have to close about on my FBM. Really what I need to do before I go is, hey, T.O., were you in here? Did you say hi and I missed you? I know a lot of times you're lurking in the background working. So, hey, see you later, T.O. Hope you have a great day and the rest of the week. But so I'm thinking about, what do I want to do? I'm thinking about just loading up FBA so I still have some sales coming in. Because, man, beginning of last year, January, before the corona hit, I went on a cruise, and when I got off the ship, I was like, man, I just sold $33,000 this week. It was a good feeling to know that you can sell when you're out of pocket. I'm not going to do just an extended handling time because, I mean, it's a whole month, but I need to just close everything down because I'm not even going to be wanting to deal with answering people's questions, any of that stuff. All right, so I'm going to skip from eBay. I'm going to jump over to Mercari because I did sell the coffee, but I got to go grab it. So I'll do that after. I sold these traveler's journals. They're called, up here it says Traveler's Journal. Look how bad my fingernails are. Oh, I need to increase my vitamin E again. My biotin, I take biotin for it, but boy, my fingernails just like peel. Anybody else do that? It's probably some deficiency of some sort. So these sold for $9. I don't know what I paid for them because I'm on Mercari and I don't have all that data in front of me. How do you close down your store? So if you have a store subscription, you actually could just do the time. They have that new feature, time away, which I haven't used yet. But you can just, when you go on vacation mode with a store on eBay, you can tell eBay to still show your items. And the old way, you can still show your items, be on vacation, but just extend your handling time. Or don't even show your items. So nobody can even buy anything. I've heard that they can still buy your items if they had it on like a watch list or something like that. Which, I mean, that kind of, I don't know if that's still the case with the new system, but that kind of stinks if you're gone out of town and something sells and you were on vacation. You can't ship it in your handling time. So this new whole time away things, it's supposed to be where you put your store on vacation, your items, but let's say you're going to be gone for a week. So it would automatically put your handling time to like a week. And then as it gets closer and closer to when you're going to be coming back that you've already put in the system, it decreases your handling time. So you go from 7 days down to 5 days to 4 days, 3 days, and so forth. I'll just close my store right down. I'll close everything right down. I won't be shipping, selling, anything. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I got to print. Oh, that's what I should have done when I was waiting for you guys. I should have printed my. What am I just thinking of right now? I got to go to Gmail. I got to get my label. Oh, some days I just question my capacity to do anything. All right, so I got to go log in and get my label from Mercari. You have been paid. Good. I did rate somebody this morning. Posh affiliate campaigns just added. Every time I go in here to print a label, I find myself distracted by my other emails. All right, print shipping label. Because Mercari, I've been just using their labels. It's so much easier. It is more expensive for your buyer. In most cases, it is more expensive than printing your own through pirate ship. Okay, so I still haven't figured out an easy way. I don't know why they don't have label printer labels on Mercari. I don't think for some reason my brother printer has not been working right. It's still not working. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to make this label. Oh, all right. So if I download the label, let's put it on my desktop. Come on, Mercari, get with the times, because now I got to download this label into PDF. I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to cut it. Is that what I do? Do I cut it and then print it? I don't know. I don't usually take this time, but my brother printer is not working. I forgot to check on that last week. It stopped working when I went to print off the garage sale list. Because, you know, our ancient city here still does garage sales through the newspaper rather than anything online. All right. I want to do a label. And I want to make it landscape. Ooh, it cuts off a little bit of it. Let's see. Let's change the margins. Nope, that doesn't work. Let's try and print it and just see what it looks like. Yeah, I might be chatting, but I couldn't see. Hey, good morning, SRG. Buenos dias. Then when you get back from your vacation, you can do a physical inventory check. Yeah. I don't think this printed right. Let's look. It didn't even print the number. Like, it looks like it cut it off over here. And it didn't even print the tracking number. Okay, guys, how do you print from a PDF onto my printer, onto my Dymo? Let's try this again. Print Dymo. I cut it and I put it into my snip program. Which I gotta take that off the screen with you guys. So I don't usually do this, but my stupid thing's not working. Oh, Mercari, you're giving me a headache today. What's going on? Print. It looks good on the screen, but it's not. Oh, wait a minute. That looks good right there. How did that just work? Let's print it. That one looks better. What happened? Oh, yeah. That printed. Look, it printed and even has the thing down below. I'm not using Dymo software. Would it work better if I did that? I'm on, I mean, it doesn't look as, like, it's not as crisp and clear. I don't know. It worked. It didn't cut it off like it did on this one. Let me throw this away. And let's throw some of this stuff away since I'm doing a garbage dump here. Here's another one. All right, I got to do another one because I also sold something else. All right, now I got to go all the way out. Oh, Tummy, why are you rumbling so loud? All right, Mercari. Let's find that other label. Jeez, if I don't get this fixed, I might have to go back to printing my own. Okay. Print shipping label. Let's see if this one works. All right. So I download it in PDF. And then I'm using my snipping program. And I'm snipping the label. And then I'm saying print. And I got to change it to landscape. And it's on my Dymo. Okay, it looks good. Let's go. Let's see. This is what I sold next. This Chase Briscoe car. And, oh, it looks like it printed. This is going to South Dakota. All right, let's go back. And let me tell you how much I sold this for. This I sold for $18, and they're like $3 or something at Walmart. Oh, hope they don't get mad that I got an eBay taped box, because that's what they're getting. Right. I got my new bubble wrap in this weekend. Some new rolls of bubble wrap. All right. Let's grab some air pockets. Throw you in there. You should be good to go. You got a label for them. All right, it's all going to be with eBay tape. Hopefully they're not anti-eBay. They're like, listen, if you want me to charge you more to use plain tape, I'll do it. But no, I'm not gonna. All right, so now I got to go and tell them that I shipped these items, because I'll forget if I don't do it now. Confirm shipment. All right, after this I have Amazon FBM shipments, 2 of them. Confirm shipment. Yes. All right. I have an order on. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't grab this planner. Let me go grab this planner. Oh, I'm boxing myself in. I sold this on Etsy. Should be right here. I am waiting to hear. I have another Etsy sale that I sold 2 of something, but I only got 1. So I gave them an alternative option for the other one, or I'll just send the 1 or cancel or whatever. So I'm waiting to hear. Make sure there's no sticker. Let me show you what I sold. 2021 calendar. It's just a monthly layout. Hold on. It's just a monthly layout calendar. It's nothing fancy. I don't know. I paid like $4, I think, for them. $3.99. And this one sold for $18.57, all in with tax and everything. Seven ounces. This was an Etsy sale. This address is invalid. What? All right, Christy. Let's go see what Pirate Ship says. Sometimes I get that on Etsy, but I'll just go print it off on Pirate Ship. All right, Christy. We're not even showing up over here. Oh. All right. So I got 4 Etsy stores, but I only have 1 that is integrated with Pirate Ship. Man, I got all this stuff going on with me today. So now I got to integrate this other Etsy. So do I need to... All right, how do I add a different Etsy? Enable Pirate Ship's tracking emails for Etsy shipments. All right, so now I'm just trying to figure out how to attach another Etsy store. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I might be able to. Oh, it looks like I can do both at one time. I wish I could do that on Vendoo. I have to keep logging in and out on Vendoo. It's such a pain. Oh, here we go. Christy. I think this is you right here. It is. Okay. I forgot what I said. 6 ounces. I should have just guessed 6 because everything else has been 6 today. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited. So you're able to integrate more than one Etsy store, an eBay store, or whatever on Pirate Ship. So the address is, it's a normal address. I don't know why Etsy's saying it's invalid. It's like a number, a street name, a town, a town or city, a state, and a zip. I don't know. but that's what they gave. That's what I'm shipping to. $3.58. Don't know why you didn't work yet. Don't know why. Every now and then it happens. I just go to Pirate Ship and print it. Pirate Ship don't get no warning, no error. All right, so now I have 2 things on Amazon. So last week I sold one of these oils, but you know what? It wasn't one of these oils. This is the geranium. I have been selling, mine have been a purple color right here, not this reddish. I've been selling a ton of the unwind, and I just automatically assumed it was unwind. Customer got it and said, hey, you sent me the wrong scent. I said, my apologies. I will get the new scent right out to you, the correct scent. So yeah, my boo-boo. So now I got to send out this to a customer on Amazon. Now what I don't get is on Amazon, which I can't really show you guys because maybe I can show you. Let me share. I'm not secretive about my screen name and all that. So over here it says manage orders. I have one right here unshipped. I need to ship this, which is a Happy Planner sticker book. But then when you look over here under pending, this is what I need to ship today, but there's no way to like print a label. So I'm going to go back to their original order. I'm like, please don't show me all the names, which must be this one right here, right? Sarah. Let me just make sure. So order number was 051. Oh, shoot, it's a different order number. Well, it would be this one. No, wait a minute. This is unwind. This is geranium. This is the one that I messed up on to this person right here. Let me put in oil. Let me just make sure there's not more than one product name. Oil. Well, this isn't right. 6 months ago. Why does it only show that one? Oh, because it must be showing not shipped. Wait a minute. What's going on? Why aren't those other ones showing up? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's this person right here. I'm just going to unshare because I'm going to go to my messages here and just verify that it was that person. I don't know that name. Response needed. All messages. Yes. Aid Kumu. I don't even know if that's how you say that name. Different pronouncing name. Okay. So edit shipment. I don't think there's a way to reship the order from Amazon. Oh, really? I think that you can go back to the original. Well, maybe not. I think you're correct. It says reprint label. Refund purchase shipping label. Print packet slip. Ah, you're right. So how do they know that I've resent it? See all 2 orders from this buyer. Do I have to wait till that pending gets into my orders? I don't want to wait. I'm just going to send it. She may end up getting a refund and this item. I don't know how else to do it. So I'm not going to call Amazon and ask them because they probably don't know either. Hey, Tradina, welcome. You caught me live. Oh my gosh, this is making so much noise. This is the end of my bubble wrap. I finally caught your channel live. Have you had any IP issues with Happy Planner? I have not. Have you? I have not had any issues at all. I do know that there's a seller whose name is called the Happy Planner. That is her seller name. She's not officially Happy Planner. So if you're getting anything from that person, she is not official Happy Planner company. Because the company is Me and My Big Ideas. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ship this to this person. Yeah, I said that's a separate order, but it's still showing as pending. I'm going to ship it, and then I will just take the tracking number, and if it moves over to a real order, then I'll put it in. 4.5 ounces. 4.5, 5 ounces. All right. Okay. Remember I said eBay won't let you do a 4x4x4 box? It's pirate ship that won't let you do it. I just had to change it to a 6x4x4. So Happy Planner shows up on my IP alert as a red flag, is what she's saying. She's saying, it's really funny you mentioned that because I was watching a video this morning, I think maybe it was on YouTube, and it was talking about the Vero, and I'm like, I should do a video on the Vero, on eBay Vero, because I think there's some misconceptions. And this is what I would say also is the same misconception when it comes to things like IP alert on Amazon, is that those are all people who said, hey, I had an IP alert, so I've had an issue. So they put a thing in. I have sold a ton of Happy Planner on Amazon and have not had any issues. I've also sold it on Etsy and eBay and wherever. No issue. But there are people who will put Happy Planner or the words Happy Planner in their description or something like that, but it's not a Happy Planner product that could get an IP alert, which, IP claim for counterfeit or something like that. And then next thing you know, it's on this list saying they give IP alerts. I've never seen an IP alert on that product. I've never heard of anybody getting one. It doesn't mean it won't happen, but I don't think so. I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't be worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I sell it. For me, if it's on the IP alert, and good, because maybe it'll keep some people from selling it and I can get all the sales. But yeah, no, I've not had any issues. And I just think even with the Vero, which I think I am going to do a video on it, the whole Vero thing, because a lot of people are like, trying to think of what's big on Vero, like the Velcro, right? Velcro is on the Vero, and so many people are like, oh, you can't sell Velcro. Yes, you can sell Velcro, but it needs to be Velcro brand. So if you have a pair of shoes that have Velcro closure, it doesn't mean it's Velcro. It's a hook and loop closure. It could not be Velcro branded that they're putting on there. It could be just a generic one. But if you have come across a bunch of packages of unopened, new, old stock of Velcro packaging, it's real Velcro, you can list that on eBay. You have no problem listing real Velcro on eBay. The problem is when you say it's Velcro and it's not Velcro. So that's the way it is with even the Vero. So many people I hear all the time saying, oh, they're on the Vero list. So anybody can be on the Vero list. Nike's on the Vero list. It's just because they don't want their stuff counterfeited selling with people saying it's Nike and it's not. So if you're selling authentic stuff, I have not heard trying to think of any companies on like on eBay where they won't let you sell their stuff at all, even if it's real. I'm sure there's some companies out there. I know there is on Amazon. There's companies that don't want you selling their stuff, even if it's real. I've dealt with some of those. Okay, my phone just keeps waking up, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. All right, so I'm shipping off that to that customer. I've never dealt with this on Amazon, so keep watching. I'll give you guys an update on how that all works, what happens with that. I'm assuming at some point maybe it'll move over. Anyway, I just want my customer to get what she needs. Hopefully they don't end up refunding her and getting her that, because I did message and tell her I was going to send her a replacement, and that's what that order says, replacement, underneath it. I don't know if you guys saw that on my orders page, which I'm trying to get back to. I got the new stuff on Amazon, like the new layout now. I don't know. It's more clicks to find stuff. Why create more work? Yeah, so on the pending, I just want to add to stream. See right here, it says replacement. So I don't know. I'm just going to have to figure out at what point do I let them know the tracking. I'll probably, actually, I'm going to go to Pirate Ship. Oh, shoot. Whoops. I just showed her address. Stop sharing. Oh, I just probably broke some type of major rule. I don't know. I just showed her address. I'm going to go and message her, though, and send her the tracking number. Here's the new tracking number for the correct oil. Okay. Probably would be better if I actually sent her. Well, I'll send it. She may not know how to take that number and put it into the USPS website. So Lee Jeans just stopped third-party sellers from selling on Amazon. I had to pull lots of inventory. Really? Reseller Mom sells a lot of their products. Reseller Mom here on YouTube, if you don't follow her. She's not a patron of my channel, but I do watch her, and she does a lot with Lee Jeans. Wow. That stinks. I don't do Lee Jeans, but I do know people. Assuming, did you source yours at Kohl's? Because that's where a lot of people would get theirs. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, for some reason, big companies focus more on Amazon than they seem to focus on like eBay and stuff. I don't know why that is, but I mean, that's why it's like, oh, I got an IP claim on Amazon. I'm going to sell it on eBay. It's because, I don't know, for some reason, the companies don't seem to look at eBay sellers. So next, I was showing you guys, I have this happy planner. What's funny is I took pictures of this stuff. I listed it on Amazon, FBM, and then I took pictures and was going to list it on eBay and cross-post it. I never had a chance to cross-post it. It all sold before I even got it listed on eBay. I had to delete the pictures the other day. I'm like, oh, that's right. I got to make sure I delete those because, it never made it there. These were on clearance. I got these at Joann's for $13. These are pretty expensive normally. I sold them for $33. Yeah, $32.99. I paid $13, but it has free shipping with it. Yeah, they not all Happy Planner stuff is on Amazon. It probably would be wise for me sometime just to take the time and set up the listing because things just seem to sell pretty good there. But a lot of it is not even listed on Amazon. But most of the stuff that is listed, it is by that one seller called the Happy Planner. And I think some people see that and they think, oh, the brand is selling it, I'm not going to sell. Because a lot of times if the brand is on a listing and they're the only one on the listing, then they don't like I won't list. Like if I see these eye drops, if I see Sustain, eye drops and I see Sustain as one of the sellers and they're the only seller, I would not list these on Amazon, which these were on Amazon, by the way. I got a whole bunch of these back. They expired before they sold. But I would but with Happy Planner, a lot of people see Happy Planner and they're like, oh, the Happy Planner is selling these. I'm not going to sell them. The Happy Planner is not the brand. That's just a seller who chose that as their selling name, which I'm shocked that Me and My Big Ideas hasn't gone after them for calling their store name the Happy Planner. All right. $3.69 for shipping on this one. This one's going to Texas also. To a P.O. box. Okay, that was it, I think. I think that is it. Oh, I got to go back and grab that coffee. Let me see. It's an I8. Let me go grab that coffee. Oh, they bought 2 of them. I8. I don't know why I don't leave myself a walking path. All right, this is what I sold while I was live. Fresh brewed ground. I should go over here. Fresh brewed ground coffee cans. So it's literally the half a pot is already put into one of these sealed. So it's fresh. Every time you pop it open, it's fresh. So I sold 2 of these. If you sniff really hard, you can smell coffee. How good is that sealed if I can smell coffee? It smells good. So I got these at BJ's, were $5, marked down to $5. I sold them for, I don't know if this total is my total, $19.99 a piece. I actually bought them for myself, and they were really strong. They're medium roast. I don't like medium roast. I like light roast. Ended up being really, really strong. So, hey, good morning, Sylvia. So Sylvia wants to know whether or not my ROI is higher on eBay or Amazon. You know, I've never really figured it out, but I would say majority of my items, eBay. I have a higher ROI. But I make more money on Amazon because I sell so many more items when I'm actually sourcing and selling on Amazon. Right now, I'm not sourcing much. So yeah, I don't do much with that. Okay, so I need to find, they paid shipping of $14.80. I don't think these are gonna fit. I may have to do, I'm just gonna measure. All right, so they'll fit in the 12 by 12 box. They'll fit in this, and then I'll just, oh man, will they fit? No, they don't. They're not going to fit. They're too long. Oh, I don't know. They might. They might fit. I was measuring them that one way, but let's put this together and see what works. So a friend of mine saw some boxes on sale or clearance at Walmart yesterday, I think it was. They're the oh, wait a minute. I think they're might go diagonal. So they look like the priority mailboxes. They look like these boxes, but they're not priority, and they sell them at Walmart. They were 25 cents. Could be in the Hustle Buddies Facebook group. This was discussed. Some people got an email and were gated, and some did not. I've been selling for almost 2 years. Okay, so maybe you can still sell them. Every now and then, Amazon will do that. They'll like gate you into something that you've been ungated in. That happened to me with some homeopathic, like cold medicine, or I don't know, it was some type of medicine for kids. I just ended up getting in the whole health and personal safety. They gated me in that whole category. Wouldn't even let me apply to get ungated. I noticed now though that I'm ungated in it. I don't understand what that was about. That was last year. Maybe it was just their way of kind of like re-gating people and then just saying, okay, now we're going to re-look at people's metrics again. I don't know. This box is not letting me square it off. I guess you're just going to be taped kind of crooked. This is going to be heavy. I hope they're not on the West Coast. They ordered 2, and I feel like they only paid shipping for 1. Well, let's go to Florida. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, weighs 613. Whew. That's heavy. Let's see how much they paid. They paid $14.80. 613. 613. I'm so glad it fit in those boxes. Oh, I only had 4 pounds in here. I guess my guesstimates were not even close to being correct when I listed these. I probably should. I listed these a while ago, and they've taken a long time to sell. I'm pretty sure they are past their expiration date. Let me check. Yeah, they expired in January. I need to edit that and make sure I put that in the title now that they've expired. $20 to ship it. Let's check Pirate Ship. I think I closed out Pirate Ship. Now I got to reopen it. Pirate Ship, 613. Pirate Ship. Is it Naomi? Is that who we're going to? Yes. 613. 12. 8. Got the 1. And get rates. $21.48. What the heck? All right, let's see if we didn't do priority. Let's just check and see if we went FedEx. Wow, FedEx is $13. I got to go get a different box. 13 versus 20, that's $7 savings. This is going to FedEx. I got to go grab a box. All right. Why don't I just move you, game? You're in my way. I'm going to trip on you. Move the bear. All right, I need a new box. This would work. I don't know if this would work. I may have to go get another box if this one doesn't work, but this looks long enough. This looks long enough. Hey, flip it good. Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought it was a new post, but it was one I already read. So I haven't done all my glasses on. What'd I do with my knife? Oh, here it is. All right. Wasting the eBay tape. Speaking of eBay tape, this is the last month to order Q2 goods. Get your eBay order in if you haven't done so yet. All right. Are you going to fit? Oh, my gosh, I think you're going to fit. I think you're going to fit. Oh, my gosh. You fit even better than putting it in that box. Okay, let's see. If I put you sideways, No, you fit sideways too? Oh my gosh. Seriously, you guys. Look, it couldn't fit any perfectly. No, FedEx doesn't pick up at my home. I got to go to Walgreens. But hey, you know what? It gives me a reason to get out. I've been thinking about running to Walmart today because, all right, so I know Holly loves when I get all excited over my shipping. So you know I say pick up canning lids when you see canning lids. So I walked into Walmart last week. Oh my gosh, the canning lids I bought 8 cases. I didn't even make a dent. They had so many canning lids. So many canning lids. I don't know. I still get nervous and still feel weird buying large amounts of things at a store. I got to get over it. I know I do. So today I want to go back and get 10 more cases. There's so many of them. And, you know, again, I'm in an area where nobody's canning right now. Not even strawberry season yet. So I don't think there's going to be that many gone. I did do a grocery order yesterday and ordered 6 because that's the most you can order. But I had company and stuff here, so I didn't have a chance to go back in and get more. So I think I'm going to go do that today, and it'll give me reason to run to FedEx, to Walgreens. All right, let's see. The box is now smaller, which could... Let's price it with just the box. All right, $6.10 with just the box being smaller. Let's see how much it changes if I stayed with priority. So now I'm at 15, 10, and 5. 15, 10, and 5. All right, so I'm at $20.84. 15, 10, and 5. And it's $6.10 now. Lost 3 ounces. Excuse me, I lost 3 ounces. It's still $20.84. So changing the size of the box didn't matter. But I can now go UPS ground is $13.43 and FedEx home delivery is $13.16. Even FedEx 2-day would be $15.29. So I'm going to do FedEx home delivery. Thank you very much. That's what you're going to get. Even though I put, the other thing, I should have said it out loud. So a lot of times with priority, I look, even though they selected priority and that's what I had listed as, if I look at the date expected, the delivery date, and if as long as it's within that same range, then I'm okay with choosing another option of delivery. Sometimes they'll get it quicker. Okay, so let's go with this one. And I definitely need to edit. Why are you not printing? Why do I not hear my printer? That's what I gotta do. Time to unplug. Well, I see you start to print as I unplug you. I don't understand that. Why do you do that? Huh? I should name my printer. He needs to have a name. Flippin' Goods is canning lids are on fire. I am stocking Brickseek every day. Some stores just restocked last night, so I'll be out clearing the shelves today. Yeah, so let me show you the picture. Tell me if you would have literally loaded up your cart and pushed all of these out. And then I'm going to show you guys an old picture of me. Hold on, was that before? No. Here they are. Here we go. Look at them. Look at them all. On the end cap. There was so many of them. So many. And that's like, 3, 4 deep. Up here, that's 4 deep. I have this much of them here. It looks like a very small dent that I made in that very large pile. All right, they're gonna look like they're getting coffee from Michael's. So then let me show you this old picture of me. Want to see an old picture? I did a bunch of. I have so many screenshots on here of my haul. I'm gonna do a haul video. All right, here's an old picture of me. I'm gonna zoom in on me. What is up with these like V pants? Look at these pants I have on. Oh, sorry for the glare. But that's me with my afro, my curly hair with my perm. Probably shouldn't have said afro. It's probably not politically correct to say. So I apologize if I said it and offended somebody. I didn't mean to. I haven't said that word in like forever. I haven't had curly hair like so fat, but I'm not that big. I thought this is my best friend. She was my maid of honor in my wedding. I thought I was so much bigger than her, but look, we're not that far in size. We're very similar. But I thought I was huge. What I want to do to go back to that body now? I would be a little intimidated to buy all of that at the same time. Yeah, there's so many. So I was thinking about going and getting 10, going to my car, which I stopped after I'd garage saled, and I didn't really even have room to pick up more than the 8 that I picked up. Picking up 10 and then going back in and then just go to another cash register. That's what I was thinking of doing. Let's see how many they got left. That's it. Do you guys want to did anybody not see my Instagram reel, my first ever Instagram reel? I'll show you a couple of things I picked up at the garage sale this weekend and the awesome finds that I found. But I'm going to do a whole haul video on all of this anyhow, but I'll give you a sneak peek into a couple of them. Okay. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek into some of the stuff that I found, and then I'm going to get going because I got other stuff to do today. But we'll hit the 2-hour mark. So look, I found a Game Boy Color. So I went to a garage sale. She had 2 dolls, which if you're in my Discord group, I posted them because I didn't know what they were. Ended up being 2 doll lines I never even knew existed. You know, they're like the size of a Monster High, a Bratz doll, Barbie doll, that kind of thing. So this is the atomic purple color. For some reason, this was really popular. Didn't know until after I bought this. But I said to the lady, how much do you want for your Game Boy Color? So I was chatting with her for quite a while. She had 3 games. It came with 3 games. And I said, how much do you want for this? She goes, $2. Heck yes, I'll take it. So I grabbed this. It came with 2 games. One of them was, I don't know. They're both girl games. They weren't worth even $5. But it had this one. Super Mario World 2. This game on its own goes for like 18 to 20 bucks. And this one, there's some of these that are selling for like $150. So if I can get $100, I mean, I'll be doing the happy dance. $100. And then I went to, oh my gosh, I bought so much milk glass for my mom. I ended up FaceTiming her. And then as I was walking out, I saw this table with all these brand new, it's like she was collecting like Barbies and stuff like that, which I don't know much about that stuff. But I saw this and I said, oh, my son used to play Bionicles. Look at brand, it's $2. So I grabbed it thinking it was used. No, this has never been broken. The seal has not been broken. Brand new. These have sold for $100. Brand new, not opened, and I paid $2 for it. So don't pass up those Bionicles, right? They're made by Lego, Bionicle. And then I watched on, I think it may have been Jason T. Smith's channel. He does, it may have been when I was part of the Secret Beach, but I'm not exactly sure. He had a video where they talked about religious items and how like popular. It may have even been Two Dog Digs. I can't remember where, but they're talking about religious items. Anytime I see religious items, I pick them up. This one is a planter, which I've been picking up. If you saw my video last week, I've been picking up a lot of planters anyhow, because plants, my daughter was here this weekend. She's huge into plants. She said that pets are the new kids, because a lot of kids, our children, my children are not having kids anymore. Instead, they're having pets. She says pets are the new kids and plants are the new pets. So her age group, this is what they're getting, plants and stuff. So I picked up this just because it's a planter. This is selling for like $100. Somebody has it up right now for $99, I think. But the recently sold was $60. I mean, I'm happy with $60. I paid $1. $1 for this. So of course, it's wrapped up so it doesn't break in my box with other stuff I picked up. So that's a sneak peek into some of the things. These are the bigger items, bigger dollar amount of items I got. I got some other items that were really good that will, sell for $40, $50. I paid $1.50 for. Some things were not so good. I do have some flops. Some of my wants that I'll be playing that sound into my video. But I got to do that video, which I'll probably do when I'm done this before I run out and go do some shopping. Customer asked for first class when listing was medium mail. They agreed to extra. That surprises me, Holly, because most of the time it doesn't take that much difference anymore lately. Can you show how to send invoice in eBay? I need to charge extra for shipping. So I don't know how to do that. In the past, when we used to be able to have their email addresses, I would send them an email I would send them an invoice through PayPal. I do not know how you do anything differently. Have they already, I'm assuming they haven't paid. So I don't have anybody who hasn't paid for me to kind of play around to show you. So I can't really help with that right now. It used to be you'd be able to go down in your sold listings, and there was a drop down where you would print your shipping label. You would drop that down, and there was something that said send invoice. I don't know if it's still there or not because I don't have anything to click on. I usually have the customer PayPal the extra shipping, says Stitch It. Yeah, but the problem is how does your customer get your PayPal, right? You can't send them an email address. You'll get in trouble with eBay. The only other thing would be is to cancel the order, saying buyer requested, and then add first class as an option, and then have them repurchase it. That's what I've done. When anybody has said, hey, can you expedite it to me? Then I'll go in and do something like that. Or some of my items don't have international. Majority of them do, but every now and then I'm questionable on whether or not I can sell something. So I just had somebody the other day ask me if I would send something to them, and then I'll go and investigate to see whether or not I can. And then if it ends up being I can, I'll add international. So maybe that, I don't know. That's how I would work around it until then. Otherwise, I don't know. But yeah, I had some really good finds. There wasn't a huge amount of garage sales, which I've really been surprised by the amount of garage sales lately, that there's just not a ton. I'm usually done by noon, if even that. And that's not going out until 9 because our garage sales here don't start till 9. And usually by noon, I'm done garage selling. So I already sent it. It was only $2 extra. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes it's not that much difference. If I'm selling like a book or like, especially if it's a CD or a DVD, a lot of times it's not that much more expensive to go from medium mail to first class. So I don't even list it as medium mail. If it's going to be first class eligible, I usually will list it as first class, unless it's something that is, only going to sell for $2 or $3, something like that. Then, sometimes just to be competitive, you need to chop off even that $1. So. That's it, guys. I don't really have anything else for you. So I will be around on Thursday morning. I'll go live Thursday morning. Let's just hope there's not a ton of garage sales because, that'll be tough. But you know what? My sales have been light lately that I might not even have a lot to ship come Thursday, but we'll see. Let's hope I have so many sales that I have to miss garage sales because I'm so busy packing. I didn't even run a sale this weekend, which I normally do. They saw the time on Media Mail and probably wanted it there sooner via first class. Yeah, probably. Or they may have had bad luck because sometimes Media Mail can take a while, but seems like lately my Media Mail is just as quick as my first class. But most of my Media Mail lately has been like if I'm sending something, it's big, it's heavy, so it's almost. I feel like sometimes the smaller items can get missed more than the bigger items. So, all right, guys, have a great day, and I will hopefully see you guys on Thursday. If you think of it, hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a great sales. I know Holly did pretty good for being a part-time seller. Hopefully you all are feeling the same thing with your sales and are happy with them and whatever number they happen to be. Some people are happy with 3 sales and others need 300. So whatever your number is. Have a great time, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye-bye.